is Ravanya Anaperempuan Dorisami, and my metric number is S25A0709.
Hello, I am Nur Zulaika binti Mama Hafiz, and my metric number is S25B0636.
Hi, my name is Munaiza binti Muhammad Kamal, and my metric number is S25A0593.
Hi, I am Tansai. My metric number is J25B1656.
Hello, my name is Alia Christina binti Ahmad Suhairi, and my metric number is S25A0793.
We are from Group 2, and today we were discussing the topic about animal and us. Our main question is, human activities are harming animals and their homes. How do things like building cities, polluting the environment, climate change, and hunting affect animals and the place they live? We will each explain one main problem caused by human activities, then share our opinion during a group discussion. Let's start with the first problem.
Humans are constantly building cities, roads, and farms which destroy the natural homes of many animals. Tigers, elephants, and many birds are forced to leave their natural habitats, and some cannot survive in new areas. Habitat loss not only affects animals, but also plants, insects, and the balance of entire ecosystems. When forests and natural spaces disappear, the connections between animals and their environment are broken, and this can cause long-term damage to nature.
For the second problem, which is climate change is caused by humans, by activities such as deforestation, burning fossil fuels, and also pollution. This causes changes in the environment and also makes it harder for the animals to survive in their own habitat. For example, polar bears lose their own ice homes, penguins cannot find their own food, and coral reefs die because of warmer oceans. Many species cannot adapt quickly enough to these changes, which threatens their survival and affects the food chain.
The third problem is illegal wildlife trade and poaching. Illegal hunting and wildlife trade are very serious problems for many wild animals around the world. People hunt rhinos for their horns, elephants for their tusks, tigers for their skin, and exotic birds and reptiles to sell as pets. These products are sold for a lot of money, so poachers continue to hunt even when animals are in danger. This kind of hunting reduces animal populations very quickly because the animals cannot reproduce fast enough to replace those killed. When a species disappears or becoming very rare, the natural balance of the ecosystem is disturbed. For example, if a top predator is removed, the number of other animals it used to hunt can increase too fast, affecting plants and other wildlife. This creates a chain reaction in nature, where many species are affected enough, even though only one species was targeted.
When animals lose their home, they often enter cities and farms, causing conflict with the human. And then they may eat crops, damage property, and even get hurt by the human. At the same time, human may face accidents and getting attacked by the animals. This conflict usually caused by human action by taking over natural spaces, showing how our activities directly affect wildlife and create the tension between human and animals.
Pollution from factories, cars, and plastic waste harm animals and their habitat in serious ways. Marine animals often eat plastic by mistake, which can cause internal injuries or death, and scientists estimate that around 100 million marine animals die each year due to plastic pollution. Oil spills and toxic waste pollute rivers, lakes, and forests, making it harder for wildlife to survive, while another 100 million marine animals are killed yearly from getting trapped in plastic debris. Air pollution from industries also affect birds and land animals, and studies shows that air pollution causes millions of animals death globally, especially in areas near industrial zones. In addition, toxic chemicals released by factories can poison soil and water, harming insects, fish, and mammals, and more. In fact, about 40% of all lakes and rivers worldwide are now too polluted from aquatic life to live safely. This shows that animals everywhere are struggling to survive as pollution and industrial waste continue to damage the environment.
I think all the problems we discussed are important, but I feel habitat loss is the main issue. When animals lose their homes, They are forced into smaller spaces, which increases conflicts with humans and makes them more vulnerable to hunting and pollution. What do you all think about this?
For me, I do actually completely agree with you. While climate change and also pollution are serious issues for the animals, without safe habitats, animals cannot survive. Even the threats are reduced. Their homes essential for food, for shelter, and also reproduction. For you, Jiangyi, how about you?
I do agree with you. From my point of view, habitat loss is linked to many other wildlife problems. When forests or natural areas are destroyed, animals are pushed into smaller spaces where food and shelter are limited. This makes illegal hunting and conflicts with humans even worse because animals move closer to farms and towns. Even if we try to stop poaching or reduce pollution, it won't work well without a safe habitat for animals to live and reproduce. So I do agree that habitat loss is really the main cause behind many issues. Yang, what's your view on this?
I agree as well. When forests are clear, animals like monkey, leopards, and even birds lose their shelter and their food. So this pushes them into the town and farms, causing more conflict and making it harder for them to survive during climate change. So habitat loss clearly make the problem worsen. Ravanya, do you think this is the biggest issues too?
Yes, I agree with everyone and you, Alia. Habitat loss really affect all the other problems, including illegal hunting, pollution, climate change, and conflict between humans and animals. So, can we all agree that habitat loss is the most serious problem among everything we discussed?
Yes.
Yes,
agree.
absolutely.
Yeah.
In conclusion, human activities such as habitat destruction, climate change, pollution, hunting, and conflicts are harming animals and their homes. Among these, we all agree that habitat loss has the biggest impact because it affects all other problems. Protecting animals' natural habitats is essential to keep ecosystem balance and ensure wildlife can survive. We hope people become more aware of these issues and take action to help animals. That's all from us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.